Beauty Tips
by Beyond Endless Beauty 1.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie.
And I'm Ashley.
And today we are going to be doing pretty much all things makeup tips, like as in makeup tips, beauty tips,
Hair tips.
yeah, hair tips, and like health, everything beauty related pretty much. So yeah, we have a list here of our favorite tips.
Okay, for the summertime, if you have blonde hair, if you get highlights during the summer, and chlorine will turn it different colors, it will turn it green. It's happened to me before. But if you take like a little bottle of conditioner and water and just spray it all over your hair, it leaves a protective like layer on your hair, so it will mend split ends while you're swimming. It won't turn it green. It won't like damage your hair, because chlorine will damage your hair bad if you do dye your hair. So that's one tip I use in the summer.
For my next tip, if your nails, like if you paint your nails and you need them to dry like really fast, or if they don't dry at all, if it's a little bit too clumpy, if you take your nails and just get like a bowl of water and then add some ice cubes in it, not too much or else the ice cubes could like dent your nail polish, but if you put some ice cubes in the water and soak your nails for just a couple of minutes, they will end up drying a lot faster than they would just letting them air dry.
I use that tip a lot too. So if you want your eyes to pop, or if your eyes are small, use a white shadow or eyeliner in the inner corners, and if you want a little extra, use some in the waterline. And because your eye, like your around the eye is white and the waterline will be white too, it'll give the effect that it's a big eye, I guess. So that's just a tip that you can take.
Okay, I have these eyeshadow shades in this book, so I'm just pretty much going to be reading out of the book. But for those of you with brown eyes, shades of like green and bronze and copper and gold, everything like that, it's going to like really deepen the color of your eyes, making the color of your eyes stand out. For those of you with blue or gray eyes, shades of brown, peach, and purple, yellow, gold, apricot, or copper bring out the blue or smoky gray. So again, that's just going to make the color of your eyes really stand out. Hazel or green eyes, mauve, gold, pale purple, lilac, bronze, light brown, apricot, and khaki will make your eyes, like, again, really stand out. So, yeah. Just use those eyeshadow shades if you're in the mood for your eyes to be, like, the main focus of your makeup.
Okay, so if you have problems with small eyelashes, or they won't curl, or you just want a little extra, use some Vaseline at night. Put a little Vaseline on your eyelashes and make them grow.
My next tip, if you guys do not have a hairdryer diffuser, I lost mine when I got my hairdryer, so technically if you have kind of curly hair or even frizzy hair, using a diffuser always helps. But if you don't have a diffuser, you can take a really thin sock. You have to make sure it's thin. If it's thick, it doesn't work. But if you take a thin sock and just put it on the end of your hair dryer, it will act as a diffuser, so your curls won't go away. So pretty much you just like scrunch your hair and then use the diffuser with the hair dryer. It'll make your hair look a lot better and not as frizzy.
Okay, so my next tip is if you're going on a date, or if you're just lounging around the house and you notice your teeth are turning yellow, or they're stained because you drink coffee, which I do a lot actually, it's pretty bad. But one thing I do that keeps my teeth white, they're not like super white, but I use baking soda. Don't use it every day of the week. That will make your teeth sensitive, and it's happened to me before and it sucks. So use it like once every 2 weeks or once a week, and you will see a difference in your teeth just by one use. Like it was crazy the first time I used it. Just use it before you brush your teeth or after. Mix it in with your toothpaste. I know some toothpastes have baking soda in them, so it's not going to harm your teeth unless you use it a lot. So that's just a tip.
My next tip is kind of a health related tip. If your energy is really low, like let's just say you have to either you're going to work out or you're done from working out and your energy level is just super low, if you either like eat a peppermint or smell peppermint, anything peppermint is definitely going to bring your energy level from like here to here. Peppermint, anything minty, like I'm sure gum maybe even, just it'll bring your energy level up a lot.
Okay, so this is also a health tip. If you're like if you have like breakouts often, or if you're just like struggling with acne, using a specific towel each time you wash your face. Like, don't use the same towel as you did from the night before as you took a shower. Towels are a feeding ground. This sounds really gross, but for bacteria, like they just cling to towels because they're wet and they're a nice place to just hang out. Yeah. Use a specific towel to either dry your face or wash it.
My next tip is a makeup related tip. If you're using a lipstick and it tends to bleed a lot, like I know a lot of my lipsticks bleed, especially if you have oily skin like me, it's
or
gross.
red,
Yes.
it just smears and
Yes.
you can't get it off.
My tip is to use a lip liner, whether it's the color of your lip, the color of the lipstick, whatever. Just put a layer of lip liner on the outside of your lip and then fill in your lips and your lipstick over that, and then it usually will not bleed, and it also helps it stay on a lot longer.
It acts like a primer, I guess, to your lips.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so my next tip is if you just have like red spots all over your face from like breakouts or something, use a green concealer. I know this sounds weird, but if you use like a green concealer, green will mask the effect of the red. So
on the color wheel, like here's red and then here's green, so it's gonna cancel it out.
So like on your cheeks, your whatever, like if you're trying to just mask up that red, just use a green concealer.
My next tip is another makeup tip for your eyebrows. If you have dark brown hair, just dark black, dark anything hair, you want to use an eyebrow shade that is either very similar to your eyebrow color or 2 to 3 shades lighter. It's just gonna really help like the color of your eyebrows look natural and everything. If you have blonde hair like us, you should be using an eyebrow shade that is 2 to 3 shades darker. Like these are my natural eyebrow colors pretty much.
I fill mine in.
Yeah, well I do too, but I pretty much try to stick with my like natural hair color that is dark brown, so 2 to 3 shades like darker.
So my last tip is don't match your makeup to your clothes. Like say she's wearing an orange shirt, she's not gonna wear an orange eyeshadow because it's just gonna give the effect of just one color, and you don't want
and
one
it looks
color.
like you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
And it's just not.
So she might wear like a brown smoky eye with that, or a black one, or
gold.
just regular, like just eyeliner. But like pink also, like this is another tip, pink will make you look like you're crying,
Yes.
or you're sad, or you're tired. So if you wear pink, make sure you pop it with a white eyeliner in the like waterline, or your inner corner is white. So just don't match your makeup to your clothes.
The final tip is to help you remove your makeup. If you wear like really stubborn makeup that's really hard to get off, as in like gel eyeliner, sometimes liquid eyeliner is hard to get off, or waterproof mascara, which in my case is what I use pretty much every day, and it sucks to get off. So if you take either Crisco or olive oil, if you just take a little bit of that and rub it over the area of makeup that you're trying to get off, it will take it off a lot easier than having to go out and buy like makeup wipes. Those were our tips. If you guys want more, we have a ton more makeup tips that we could definitely come up with. So
Just like this video if you want more.
Yeah,
if
thumbs
you're
up. Subscribe.
If you want us to do like certain requests of videos, just leave it in the comments below and subscribe. So yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.